What's up, wrestling fans? Welcome to episode number 203 of Smack Talk, presented by SmarkOutMoment.com. I'm your host of the panel, Tony Mango, and joining me on the mic for this episode, I've got Drew White.
What's up?
And Steven Wago.
What's down?
What's sideways? That's the question.
Jeff.
Or is it not Jeff? That's the other question.
David.
On this episode, our main event's going to be TakeOver predictions. That's going to be coming up tomorrow night. We're recording this Tuesday night, so that's why we might be a little bit off. We're not used to doing these Tuesday nights. You know, sometimes those are good, sometimes those are bad, sometimes we're just really tired. I woke up about 2 hours ago, so let's see if I wake up during this podcast a little bit. We got the hot tags coming up in part 2. We got a rest hold break in part 3. We got the fantasy league at the end of the show, and we're in part 1 right now, which means it's time for the wrestling trivia question of the week, otherwise known as the Ask Him. And if you don't know what the Ask Him is, let me break it down real quick for you. 2 questions that tie in together in some fashion. First question goes to the panel. Second one goes to the audience. Last week's questions were about Madison Square Garden. Question to the panel was, what was the last match that Brock Lesnar had in Madison Square Garden? And that was against Goldberg at WrestleMania 20 in 2004. Question to the audience, who is the last person Brock Lesnar defeated in WWE at Madison Square Garden? The answer to that was The Undertaker. He fought him in a steel cage match at a SmackDown house show in September 2003. So, credit to, I think it was cagematch.com or something like that I get a lot of these statistics from for doing that, because I didn't fucking know. Let's see who said what. Only 2 people tried to guess it this week. Not too sure if that's just because this past week was kind of blah and people didn't really care what was going on with wrestling, or if this was too difficult, or what, but let's see. Rest of the show says it was probably Kurt Angle he beat, but I truly have no clue. Maybe it was Taker, whatever, he won that, and that's all that matters. So you got it right with Taker there. Silent Wood of Doom says, just gonna guess Taker, since the only people I know Brock faced pre this current run were Taker and Cena. It's probably someone in a house show. Damn, you got that right. Fucking Tony questions. In Orlando right now, then flying back, excuse me, Friday to leave at 5 a.m. to drive to North Carolina for a wedding. Be back Monday, but may not make the show. I don't remember if Silent Wood of Doom was in the chat. I don't think so. He says, I'll finally be back for good after that. Currently in the land of happiness and joy, but still going to reserve 1 fuck for Lanny Poffo. Gotta at least have 1 for Lanny Poffo, right? He's kind of like the king of the fuck that guy club.
Yeah, I think if we end up having a end of the year awards and a fuck that guy category, he's going to be the first inductee.
Yeah, he pretty much should be. It started with him, didn't it?
Yeah, I think I just went off on him one week, and I don't even remember why, but it stuck.
I
That's
think
sort of about the Macho Man and, how he's just doing it for himself.
the Hall of Fame
that
thing.
kind of shit. Probably.
I think one of our fans really got a kick out of it and started, posting nominations each week. I think it might have been Piccanini. And then it just kind of rolled from there.
It might be Moro Supremo.
Maybe it could have been Moro Supremo. Either way, if you guys want to hear more fuck that guy readouts, send them in. We'll read them out.
So, this week's question to the panel. These are going to be Iron Man match related. Who wrestled in the first Iron Man match in WWE history?
So I'm assuming it's not Shawn Michaels and Bret Hart, right?
It might be.
Is it
Yeah.
WrestleMania? Yeah, WrestleMania.
Well, no, it's not.
Well,
I'm trying to think. It was,
it has to be Ric Flair. He's like the man of the Iron Man match.
Was Bruno Sammartino in it?
Nope.
Alright, so I'm gonna go closer to, in date then. Fuck.
Was it Hulk Hogan and
Nope.
Andre the Giant?
Was Bret Hart involved?
Nope.
Okay.
Was Shawn Michaels involved?
Yes.
Just
Alright.
Shawn Michaels and Marty Jannetty.
And
Marty Jannetty. Not Marty Jannetty.
British Bulldog?
Nope.
The not British Bulldog? The 1, 2, 3 kid?
The not quite so British Bulldog.
Reza Ramon?
It was the Rockers defeating the Fabulous Rougeaus.
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't have got that.
Yeah. And that was at a house show at the Montreal Forum, April 8th, 1989. And June 8th, the same year, in the Rosemont Horizon in Chicago, they did the exact same match. So it was just like a couple months later, they're like, hey, you know that match you guys did? Do it again. Weird, like, thing for them to do, like, that's our first Iron Man match. A tag team match with the Fabulous Rougeaus and Rockers, right? Would have thought like a singles match. The very
back in those days, they used to test out a lot of these matches on non-important events. Apparently, Shawn Michaels was wrestling in the ladder match on several occasions before even doing it in WWE. So, yeah, I imagine they probably just gave it to these guys to test it out. At the end of the day, if they fuck up, what does it matter? It's the fucking Rockers.
Like, you go back in time, you find out that the first Elimination Chamber was like 1992 or something. Some house show with fucking Michaels and...
Well, from what I understand about that, that was originally going to be a WCW concept.
Yeah, Bischoff thought of it, right?
Mm-hmm. To be fair, that's a fucking great gimmick. Just a shame how watered down it's become.
He's just like, let's try it out with Van Hammer. And then they try it, and it's like, let's wait until we get to WWE before we pull this shit out. So the question to the audience is also Iron Man match related. Who won the most recent Iron Man match in WWE? If you think you know the answer to that, or you just want to take a guess, or you want to add somebody to the Fuck That Guy Club, leave a comment below on YouTube, send a tweet at SmarkOutMoment with the hashtag AskHim, or leave a comment on the Smark Out Moment page itself, and we will tell you who gets it right, who gets it wrong, and anything else that you guys put out there next week. We're going to continue on with part 2 in the next segment. Hot tags coming your way.